Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WGE Unrivaled here. Here with Billy Bob Fritz.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
And we're getting closer and closer to Summer Blast as the weeks go on. And I cover the metal stuff, what we're expected to see on those shows. And Billy Bob Fritz, he covers the Unrivaled side. So, Billy Bob, tell us all what we're going to be expecting here tonight.
So tonight's not really a crazy show. We're giving a lot of wrestlers nights off after a crazy Unrivaled pay-per-view. But we will be hearing from Andrew Powers tonight after he turned heel on Rivals. We are going to be... Desmond and Two Fly are going to kick off our night. They're going to have a talk. Well, we'll see what this is all about. And aside from that, man, I don't really know what else we'll see. So we'll just have to wait.
Guess time will tell. Let's waste no time. I can see Desmond making his way down to the ring right now.
And like you said, Desmond is on his way to the ring. What a win he picked over Jacob Frost. Got over Jacob Frost at Invasion.
Yeah, he needed that.
Oh, 100%. And really, I was so set on seeing Jacob Frost come out here tonight as Burning Skull champion.
We had a twist at Invasion when Two Fly Joseph James came out.
And here he comes right now. I'm very curious to see what they talk about. Two Fly picked up a super kind of flawless win against Barry 2X and
I don't like jumping to conclusions, but Summer Blast is one of the biggest pay-per-views of the year. Two Fly and Desmond are kind of the biggest stars on Unrivaled, so Two Fly kind of having a stare down with him. Does that make you think that Two Fly wants a match with Desmond?
No, that could very well be the case.
Yeah, we'll find out eventually, but really just curious as to see what is going on here between these two.
I do know these two are pretty good friends. Two Fly was a catalyst to helping Desmond get to WrestleMania, teaming with him a few times.
And even if that didn't happen, I feel like there's always going to be mutual respect, as these two are undoubtedly the two faces of Unrivaled.
100%. Elliot Knox said he's taking the night off tonight, which is whatever. Whatever he wants to do, bro.
Good news for catering.
If I got embarrassed like that with Barry 2X, I'd leave too, bro.
Yeah, if I lost a 2v1, bro, let me tell you, I wouldn't just take a night off, I'd take the entire year off.
I'm always Mr. Money in the Bank, so maybe he could still be our next Burning Skull champion.
That's the positive thing for Elliot Knox. Here we go.
Bold statement from Desmond. What?
It's not really
defending the title every single week to prove that he's a real champion. And waste no time. We are gonna kick off our show. MV coming out for a match
after his return.
How do you feel about Two Fly defending the title every single week?
I don't think that's a good idea. That's honestly kind of a weird move by Desmond. Desmond always gave off the fighting champion vibe.
Up until Summer Blast.
So what? If Two Fly loses the global title, he essentially loses everything?
And he can still fight Desmond, but maybe the global title is a backup for Two Fly if he were to not be Desmond. I think he wants Two Fly to prove. I think he wants Two Fly to prove that he is a champion. He knows that he wants to be a champion. But
here's another global champion, MV.
Oh yeah, and here he comes. We haven't seen him since Jacob Frost beat him on Unrivaled. He actually had a sprained ankle, but nice to see him back.
Talking about the current Burning Skull champion with Desmond, the current global champion with Two Fly, the former global champion in MV. You gotta think that a title run is inevitable for D. Gavin. This guy's been on a roll.
Oh yeah, he is the reason Desmond's still a champion in a sense, because if he pinned JTB, he would be the champion.
Yeah, that's a crazy thing to say. This guy's only been here for a few months, and he almost beat JTB.
Yeah, man, he almost became Burning Skull champion in his second match.
Which also has to spark the question, JTB, how will JTB respond to Unrivaled's own Helion and Mosh Pit attacking him and Big Ran earlier on Metal? But that's for another day. As we see right here, D. Gavin and MV in action. Both men in desperate need for a victory, I think.
I 100% agree. And these two, I feel like, might also have a little mutual respect for each other. As we see here, it looks like they're giving off respect here. Kind of trading a...
Both pandering to the crowd.
And the crowd hype. Here we go.
Oh, and MV.
MV gonna try and get a cheap shot on D. Gavin right away. But D. Gavin, very tall guy. Do you know how tall he is?
He looks like he's like 6'7".
He is.
Oh, God.
10 beats of the batter already.
Look at this. Hammering down on MV's chest. This match just started.
Jesus.
And out goes MV.
Well, you know, MV, you know, got hurt after WrestleMania. Speaking of Internal Uprise, after they lost to Internal Uprise with BLJ. But we haven't heard from him, so BLJ, if you ever want to say hi and come back to the company, we'd love that, because we don't appreciate you ignoring us.
Yeah, he's been gone for a minute. Look at this.
Anyway, we're going to send MV into the ring. D. Gavin going to scale the top rope. So for someone so tall, very athletic.
Oh, but MV doesn't care. MV shutting that down immediately.
MV now has D. Gavin.
Into the corner it goes. What's MV thinking here? Oh, man.
Nice. Into the turnbuckle. That takes a lot of strength. MV already going for the pin.
Yeah, you had to figure that one, do it for D. Gavin, but definitely doing some damage.
Oh, yeah. Ooh,
oh, wow.
And,
oh, God. Where'd that come from?
Yeah, maybe he's always had that in his arsenal.
I also can't help but notice, it looks like he's been hitting the gym since he's been gone. This guy put on a lot of muscle.
Oh, yeah, good for him.
And he's setting up Gavin. And out he goes! MV isn't done.
And I'm Gavin. So we got here, Gavin. Sent to the ring. Look at that. That was a beautiful senton over the top row by MV. You know, underrated athleticism, if I do say so.
Yeah, I think he's just an underrated in general.
Agreed.
I feel like his global title run doesn't get talked about enough.
But noise. D. Gavin showing up right there. Kick out by MV.
You know, if I'm not mistaken, MV since coming back has not won a match yet.
He's only fought Jacob Frost on his Reign of Terror, so.
That's true. 0-1 since returning, looking to get a win. Oh, God!
Nice insecurity.
If he keeps that up, that oh, when against everyone, Gavin looked like he was slumped.
Yeah, man, that was a great combo. MV, one of the best strikers in the company, no doubt.
Great, you know. I feel like win or lose, performances like this every week is definitely going to put him on the map. But D. Gavin!
Look at that clothesline. Jesus.
Almost took his damn head off. And we know what comes next!
The D knee.
And I don't think MV's getting up. Yeah.
What a win for D. Gavin. As a kind of a good comeback win, you know. Maybe that gives us some momentum heading into Summer Blast.
Go back to the drawing board for MV.
I will be having to go backstage. I have an interview with Andrew Powers after he attacked Rivals at Invasion. So I'm curious to see what he says. So I'll see you in a jiffy, Gorgie.
All right. Billy Bob just left my side, and we're gonna take our attention to backstage. Oh my God! That's Rivals! After Andrew Powers just talked some mess about him, Andrew Rivals is not taking it. You know, these guys were so close to winning the tag titles, and Andrew Powers really just seemed like a selfish deed of him. And where's Billy Bob Fritz to break this up? I don't think anyone's going to be able to stop Rivals here. Oh, and into that barricade goes Powers. It looks like Rivals is just being relentless here. We gotta get someone out here to stop this. Andrew Powers is getting destroyed here.
Going back, that was a crazy interview from what the hell's going on?
You missed it the second you left. Rivals came and he just beat the hell out of Powers.
I never peeped him. Wow. Oh yeah, he is destroying Andrew Powers right now.
Crazy work.
Maybe that's what he gets for turning on him after literally having a clear shot at the tag team titles.
I mean, yeah, it is kind of karma, but someone's got to stop this. This is still... He's still human, you know. You can't just kill him and get away with it. And into the TV.
Rivals, no mercy on Andrew Powers.
Oh my goodness. He is just destroying Powers here. Back into the TV.
Oh my god. Yeah, yo, we need to get people out here. This is insane.
Oh.
Oh my god.
What?
Did we just get a confirmed match for SummerSlam?
That's what that sounded like to me, but coming up next, we got a man who is pissed. You know, you thought Jacob Frost was bad enough when he was on a high horse. Can't imagine how mad he is now after he was humiliated at Invasion by tapping out to Desmond. Trey Scott, I'll pray for you.
I think Jacob Frost was hunting for some blood in the water, but instead I feel like he got punched in the nose by Desmond.
Yeah, but you know, I think he's just even hungrier now. That loss, I feel like, motivated him, and I gotta feel for his opponent, Trey Scott. Really bright future, I think, with that kid, but I think it's Jacob Frost's time. And he might die.
Yeah, I hope Trey Scott lives to see another day. He's one of our best talents.
He's one of our more rising stars.
I mean, TSK showed out, especially Karayata, you know, pull off some crazy moves, especially on the top of the ladder.
Which is actually pretty funny, because I remember in that tag team match a few weeks back, he was actually having the worst performance.
Yeah, so good for him for sure. And here comes my favorite tag team. I don't know about you, Gorgie, but I personally love these two. Especially together, I love their dynamic.
I can't disagree with it, nor can I argue with it. I really like TSK.
TSK, whatever you want to call them. Trey Scott, Karayata, Trey Scott. It doesn't matter. These two are the future of the tag team division, no doubt.
Agreed.
See what Trey Scott can do here.
You know, this isn't Trey Scott's first singles match. You know, before Karate came along, Trey Scott did make his debut as a singles guy. He wasn't successful in his singles debut, but, you know, he did well.
I mean, he has a pin on on Unrivaled. He pinned Elliot Knox, Mr. Money in the Bank. So,
of course he did.
I mean, not a crazy feat, but, you know, still did it.
You guys really getting the crowd going.
Really curious to see what TSK can do here, though. After this match, unfortunately, I got word that we will be hearing from Maxwell Strong. Sorry.
Oh, God. But here we go.
I apologize.
You know, I think we could have ourselves a really fun match here between Trey Scott and Jacob Frost as they're locking up here.
Locking up, and let's see what Trey Scott can do here. Now, really locking up here, and now Trey Scott gets the upper edge.
Scott, gotta throw him
for a punch.
You know, push him back in.
The power. Trey Scott, you know, like guy, he's pretty big.
I mean, Jacob Frost is always like also like 5'6", so maybe that's why.
Yeah, you know, that's fair.
You know, Trey Scott pinning Frost early. Oof.
Yeah, man. You know, when you gotta go against these really good top guys, but you know, I feel like you gotta take it a little slower.
Yeah.
But that's what's gonna happen. Jacob Frost now has the upper edge on Trey Scott.
Knee, not even in the face, more so like in the chest area, making it hard to breathe. And oh God, leave him alone. Leave him alone.
Right, went through a crazy match. He's actually out of action for a week.
Oh, watch out!
But suicide dive.
Completely deserved.
Unnecessary karate tie stray.
Well, at least Karatai's back up. It seems to be well, but Trey Scott may just have an opening here. Quickly on in this match. Turn around, Trey Scott. Oh!
Oh, Frost gets out of the way. Logan,
Oh no. Oh! And Frost looking for a quick one here. Taking down Trey Scott. That's going to be a quick win for Jacob Frost.
A message sent from Jacob Frost.
You know, I'll be honest, did anyone really expect otherwise?
No, I don't think anybody should have or thought of, you know. If you didn't have Jacob Frost win this match, I don't know, bro. I guess.
With all due respect for Trey Scott, it's just...
What does Jacob Frost have next for him, especially in the summer blast? And now Jacob Frost is not hurt. He's acting like he's hurt. He's doing this whole...
being dramatic.
Acting like the match was tough. He's mocking Karatai. This is just ridiculous.
Jacob Frost.
Karatai has to stand there and watch.
And there he is.
Oh my god. Oh no, Prime Greg.
Why is he still dressed up as a referee? Oh, goodness!
Oh.
And Max Strong trying to cheap shot Prime Greg and he failed, and now he's got a match with the Mutant next week. Oh god.
I can't believe it. That's gonna be a mauling.
I can't wait until next week.
Hopefully Maxwell Strong dies.
You know, I don't even think you have to pray at night for that to happen. I feel like if the Mutant wants to try hard enough, it will happen.
Yep. Here comes Two Fly, who will be defending his Burning Skull title.
Oh, the defenses start this week?
Oh, I lied. Not the Burning Skull title. He's not the Burning Skull champion yet.
Yet.
Who knows? He could be, if he happens, he could be a double champion.
But who do you think will answer the call?
Two Fly versus Desmond is already confirmed for Summer Blast.
Oh, so title or no title?
Extent of who will be champion, but maybe I think Desmond might just want to see if Two Fly can really make it this far.
Yeah, but let's see who's
going to be his opponent.
Who do you think it'll be?
I've heard some rumors it's going to be somebody's back. Or it's going to be somebody, if it's not like Elliot Knox. Yeah, I know he said he wasn't going to be here tonight, but maybe it's one of the guys who stopped talking to us. Who knows? We'll just have to wait and see. Who is this? A lot of fire going on here. What the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell?
Are you serious? We haven't seen him in years.
I mean, we haven't heard from him, but this is one of the guys I was talking about.
No way.
Is it really?
It is. Death Skull is back.
Oh my god.
It's been over 3 years since we last seen this guy.
Death Skull in 2025? What?
What is going on?
This is crazy.
He's still got the old gear and everything.
Man, this is nostalgic, bro.
Oh man, you know, all the OG WGE viewers, people know how big of a threat this guy used to be. Death Skull.
This is crazy. Where did that even find him, bro?
I don't know, dude. I didn't even know he was still alive. Death Skull is back.
This is amazing. This is a sight to see.
Oh my goodness. Who can forget about Death Skull and, you know, like his feuds with the likes of Travis Sharp and Christian Gann.
Two legends of this company.
One of them at least.
Again, no.
I mean, Gann will be thrilled to hear that his old friend is back. But Death Skull has returned and he's gonna lock up a Two Fly.
No, I've heard Death Skull and Gann have had their moments.
They have. Inside and outside the ring. But Death Skull going to manhandle Two Fly. And Two Fly's got himself a challenge here.
This is crazy. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm still kind of... Oh, man. It looks like he's way better than he has been before.
Two Fly win the global title. That's not happening, my man.
You know, Death Skull, a former tag team champion.
I can't believe this.
Yeah, you know, as this match is going on, you know, I'm trying to, like, pay attention here, but I'm still trying to process the fact that Death Skull is back. I never thought I'd see the day, but Two Fly doesn't care.
Two Fly versus Death Skull. I don't. This wasn't on my bingo card for ever.
No, I don't think it was on anyone's. Look at Two Fly though.
You're a Nagi. I got Two Fly kick to the back of Death Skull. Death Skull better lock in if he wants to stay here.
You know, imagine what it would do if Death Skull, his first match back, won the global title and kind of shut down Two Fly's momentum.
Yeah, looks like he kind of might have clipped his leg on the ring apron. Hopefully he's not injured in his first match back in WGE. As I do my research here, Death Skull has been wrestling on the indies and throughout, so I believe Desmond must have found him at one of those shows.
I could do it. Two Fly taking a chance, maybe?
No way Two Fly's making it all the way across the
Oh my goodness!
Look at the height on that.
That alone deserves the Burning Skull title shot, if I'm going to be honest with you.
No, man, this guy. I'm not sure about his driver. I'm not sure about his high school resume, what sports he did, but there's no way this guy didn't do tracks. He can jump across the ring.
That was crazy, and he's really building some steam here against Death Skull, but Death Skull counters.
Gonna snapmare him. What's he looking for? Oh my god.
Oh my goodness!
Ooh.
What the hell?
Ooh. Okay.
And now Death Skull hammering away. Hold on a second.
Oh, no.
Package pile driver.
Death Skull hasn't missed a beat.
He might be better than he was before. I never seen him do moves like that. And oh man.
Kick out of 2.5. He is really giving Two Fly a run for his money.
But Two Fly didn't expect this, and I don't think anyone expected this. Oh!
Oh, he comes up short with that big boot.
And that might have just cost him.
Punch.
Two Fly.
High risk. Oh, he's gonna hop off. Someone's jump back on.
Never let him know your next move.
Considering.
No!
Oh, he might have gave Death Skull a little too much time.
Yeah, that hesitation. That's a rookie mistake. Expect way better from someone like Two Fly. And it's Death Skull. Oh my gosh!
Oh my god! Since when was Death Skull moving like this?
Is Death Skull him?
Might be. Did Death Skull snap?
Wow!
Jesus!
Two Fly's gonna have some sort of CTE after this match, man. I'm telling you, he's been taking a lot of headshots.
Look at Death Skull go!
Yeah,
what a warm up for Summer Blast.
Oh, but Two Fly takes him down again. Now it's Two Fly getting the momentum back in his corner. I can see the paint starting to fade.
Well, Two Fly's kind of short, but he ran the stick.
Nice crucifix.
Nice, look at that. No. So Death Skull's outside of the ring. This is where Two Fly shines.
And he's starting to feel it. Oh my god. Oh, but it doesn't matter.
Death Skull's right back down.
I mean, we expect stuff like that from Two Fly, but I'm more shocked we've seen Death Skull kick up. But he might be regretting that act. Cutter on the outside.
Uh-oh, and I think I know what he's setting up for.
Back to the top. No hesitation this time. Death Skull turns around. So does Two Fly. Hits it.
There it is. Two Fly for you connects.
And that'll do it. Great match and a great return for Death Skull.
Two Fly is still your global champion. Younger, faster.
What a match, though.
Really, yeah. I'm shocked Death Skull came back. But look at that.
Here's to hoping that wasn't just a one-off return, because, you know, I hope we see more of Death Skull in the future. That was a great match.
You might be lucky because I heard he just resigned with
It's great.
WGE Disco's back in the company.
That's great. But Two Fly, one step closer to Summer Blast. Great match.
Great match. Good show. You know, I'm excited for Summer Blast. Kind of set the tone here for what we expect to come throughout the next 5 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm really intrigued to see what Desmond has in store for Two Fly next week.
Yeah. Wonder what return we'll have next. But we hope you all enjoyed this, and we hope to see you all next week. What a show.
Congratulations to Two Fly.